Hello and welcome to today's live coaching call and community conversation. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some 30-day results from women who are practicing intermittent fasting, more specifically, of course, graduates from our community. You've probably seen some of these comments before, but I thought they were worth sharing today, especially because we are starting our new course on Saturday and registration will be closing tomorrow. And I hope what we're sharing today with you here in this community will be the thing that helps you get off the fence and jump into class with us. So welcome. My name is Diane Parham. I am the creator of the online course and community, the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman, as well as our Midlife Mindset Shift course and community. So if you are a graduate of the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman course, this is also a great opportunity for you to jump into our graduates level course, which is called the Midlife Mindset Shift. Registration is open for that through Sunday at noon. The intermittent fasting course closes on Friday. So if you haven't received an email from me and you want to jump into the graduates course and you are a graduate, please email me. I'll get you the information. But today we're going to share some success stories. I'm going to share a little bit of my story as well, because I know we have a lot of new members here in our community. So I thought this would be a great time for me to share how it is that I have been practicing intermittent fasting, what got me started, and how it is I've been able to maintain my results for a little over 7 years now, and hopefully get you excited about this lifestyle for you as well. So if you haven't done so yet and you're joining us on YouTube, I always ask that you please take a second to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that little bell notification. That way you will know when we go live. We go live on Mondays and Thursdays at noon, but the little reminder is always nice. And I also post a little reminder in the community section as well. If you're joining us on Facebook, please make sure that you're following my page and that you also have allowed notifications to come through. Again, that way you'll be notified when we post information over there. And then if you haven't yet, make sure you get on my email list, because I will be emailing a couple more times to get you into class with us this weekend. This is a community of women who are very supportive of one another. This is a community of women who are really looking for an alternative way to how it is we have been set up by society to live our life as aging women. So if you're looking for that kind of community, please make sure that you are making yourself welcome, feel welcome here, because we are welcoming you, and that you feel comfortable and confident to share. If you are a graduate, I would love for you to share your success story in the comment section today, because this is really a video dedicated to you, the women who are really doing the work, showing up for yourself, and creating the results. And us sharing these results really does help women feel like they have a chance as well. So please take a second to share your results, and I'll make sure that I read them at the end of my little discussion today as well. So I really do like to define an aging woman as a woman who has an opportunity in today's world to show up for another day. We have a motto here in our community that our goal is to wake up looking and feeling our best, and doing that in our most authentic way every single day. And that is really where the power of intermittent fasting is helping so many women in this community. Of course, we talk about intermittent fasting from the standpoint of weight loss and physique goals, because that's, kind of what we do with nutrition and fitness and taking care of ourselves. We want to show up looking and feeling our best in our own skin. But the results that women share that are outside of weight loss are really the results that are just absolutely mind-blowing, and are the really encouraging results that we shoot for here in this community. Because if all you're thinking about is losing weight, and you're not thinking about your overall health and well-being, the weight loss can be very short-lived, right? We start to get really used to that, or we find that we ebb and flow, which is another benefit of being an aging woman today, right? We go up and down in our weight. And if we find comfort in just us loving us as we are, and really working on all the other healing aspects that intermittent fasting can bring to us, then the weight becomes almost secondary to what it is we're after. We really do seek looking and feeling our best, right? And really waking up feeling confident in our own skin. And I know that was the biggest result that I found with intermittent fasting. Like most people, and I see it in the comment section all the time, and I see it with the screams for help from women who are struggling and haven't joined our course yet. I suffered the same way, because there are so many people that are giving advice that aren't walking in our shoes, and we're following that advice thinking that it will work for us. I struggled myself for an entire year after receiving the news from my doctor that I was pre-diabetic. I was in absolute shock and total disappointment in myself when I was diagnosed as a pre-diabetic, because I have been in the health and fitness industry since I was in my 20s. I was supposed to know better, and I still ended up as a pre-diabetic. I was also, like most women who are transitioning through the season of perimenopause, stuck with my body in a weight gaining type of season, fat accumulation, memory loss, night sweats, insomnia. I was the typical perimenopausal woman, and I knew the health and wellness benefits for trying to keep my body healthy, right? I still ended up just like every other woman. That goes to show us that it's a woman thing, right? And it's an aging woman thing. And if we don't catch it, it will get worse before it gets better. Intermittent fasting has been that thing that helps us catch it. It helps us just take this pause and let our body catch up to where we are in our own life. We really get the chance to reset ourselves. That's exactly what happened to me when I closed out all of the advice that was coming at me from the 30-year-old experts and the 20-year-old physique models and all of the people who were not walking in my shoes yet. A lot of even women are giving women advice about menopause who have not even touched menopause yet, and they don't really know. It's all just a bunch of theories. Here in this community, and what I went through was in real time, perimenopausal to menopause, postmenopause, and all the things that my fellow women were going through. This 20-hour fast is what I landed on because it was the only thing that worked for me, and it's the only thing that still works for me. It helped me reverse my pre-diabetic condition. It helped me clear up my brain fog. It helped me lose weight. It helped me heal my mindset in a lot of the ways that I was continuing to struggle with because of some things from my past with dieting and body image and all of the things, over exercising, all the things that we did in the past to maintain a physique, but maybe wasn't in such a healthy way. And it really has helped me settle into who I am as a woman today. I believe the healing properties and magic of intermittent fasting is working for me because I'm still working the program. I'm still fasting 20 hours. I'm still feasting my 4. I still listen to the signs and signals my body is sending me. I'm not chasing a weight loss. I'm chasing a feeling. I'm chasing an image of who I want to be as a woman today and who I want to be as a woman 20 years from now. And that is a completely different way of me living my life than I ever have in the past. And that's what the women in our community are also sharing. The weight loss will come when your body has the opportunity to lose weight. But we have some things that we need to take care of first. And we really have to do that in a healthy and a very sound way, with us thinking about how it is we want to show up in our life. So intermittent fasting can be used for simple physique changes. Intermittent fasting can be used to help fix what's going on the inside of your body. But here in this community, and what I like to teach as a fasting mindset coach, is intermittent fasting is a complete package for us as women, because for a lot of us, for the first time in our life, we are actually showing up as our most authentic self. We are making decisions based on what we want to have for ourselves and how it is we see ourselves and how it is we want to feel. And we've shared comments of my friend Janet just went on a 5-week vacation in Europe and had the time of her life and created amazing memories and didn't stress out about food and didn't gain any weight. That's a mindset shift that we are making here, where we don't have to panic about food anymore. And this is the underlying message of the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman course and the community that we're establishing here. We don't do things desperately, and the magic starts to happen and the healing will begin. So I'm going to share with you guys some of the comments that came in. I believe these came in through my YouTube video of women who are graduates of our course and what they've been able to do within the confines of either being a course member or because they were a 30-day course participant. So Roxy was a September grad. She lost 31 pounds in 2 months. So if we're talking 30 days, we can assume she lost about 15 pounds a month. What community of women who are transitioning through menopause is losing that kind of weight and having mental clarity and so much energy and loving the lifestyle? Most of the women that I talk to who are following some sort of diet plan or advice from someone else, they do it under the mindset or the premise of, I'm doing this for X amount of days and I can't wait for this to be over because I'm miserable. And they jump out of it as soon as their time in class or whatever challenge group is over. The women here in this community want to stay here. They want to continue this lifestyle because it's bringing them so much joy, along with other benefits that are coming with what it is they're practicing and creating in their most authentic way. Sherry was an August grad. She is buying smaller clothes. Again, one of those things that we as women going through menopause only dream about, right? Until we change our lifestyle habits. Once we change our lifestyle habits, your body will accommodate the changes that are being made. And when you do it from this place that's fun and joyful and you're creating a lifestyle for yourself, it is actually fun to go out and go clothes shopping because you can buy clothes that you actually want to buy. Marlene is another grad from September. She didn't lose a lot of weight, but she's feeling better than she has in years. And she's no longer gaining weight when she goes out and lives her most authentic life. The weight loss will come, Marlene. I say this all the time. Just trust the process. It took me a very long time for the weight loss to come as well. And I didn't care because I wanted the diabetic condition to go away. I wanted my memory to come back. I wanted my energy to come back. I was happy that the hot flashes were gone and I was finally sleeping again. And so all of those things are contributors to weight loss as well. Diane Wilson is an August grad, feeling and looking fabulous. Now in the mindset shift class, the journey continues. She's so happy. Happy women in menopause are the women that we want to be in menopause, right? Every woman who is transitioning into the second season of their life wants to be happy. And that's what we're creating here in our community. Melissa just finished the September class, loved it, lost 20 pounds and down a few sizes. Never missed her breakfast. No more pain in the morning, autophagy working on my arthritis, no more numbness in her hands. This is what I really consider like the reversal of some of these aging conditions. We as women should have the opportunity to choose the way we want to show up for ourselves as we are aging. And we shouldn't have to manage things like pain and numbness and our bodies and our lives deteriorating in front of our very eyes. We have the power to choose the way we age, and Melissa is doing just that. Robin from Minnesota, she was an August graduate. I don't use the scale, but I can fit into my winter clothes again. Let's think about that. For a lot of us, we're entering into the winter season. I know we have a very large international base of women here. So some of our friends are entering into the summer season. Either season, clothes is that thing, or fitting into our clothes is that thought, right? That preoccupies us and causes us that internal stress that we tend to kind of just harbor and carry around with us all day long without even really being able to talk to anybody about it, right? Well, what if we have this feeling of any season that we're going through? We're entering into fall, winter, spring, summer. You didn't have that anticipation and fear of walking into your closet knowing you're having to go into a whole nother season of clothing and wondering if they're going to fit. So Robin, wear those winter clothes, my friend, and enjoy every single second of that. That's what we're looking for here in this community. Pamela was an August grad. It has changed her life forever. 23 pounds down at her goal weight. Pamela, a woman in our age group and here in our community, is at a goal weight. Like, that's absolutely amazing. Mary, September grad, lost 12 pounds and feeling great. Pain in knees and feet are gone, feeling great with new lifestyle. This is one of those byproducts that I talked about just a few minutes ago. Losing weight is fantastic, but think about how much more you're going to show up in your life and move freely about your day and spend time with people that you love if you're also not having to manage pain. Pain is physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausting and life limiting. What if you didn't have to manage pain? These are the results that we're getting after 30 days inside of the intermittent fasting for today's Aging Woman course. And again, I like to remind everybody about this. I'm not telling you what to do in class. I am not a doctor. I'm not managing medical conditions. I'm not telling you what to do and what not to do. I'm giving you information and I'm giving you permission to implement a very simple concept of 20 hours of a fasted state and 4 hours of a feasted state, and then paying attention to what's working for you and questioning the things that are not. And Mary, you crushed it, my friend. Casey, August grad, mole tags are gone. Who's suffering or frustrated or irritated or doesn't like to look at those mole tags or dark spots, right? Healing happens from the inside and shows up on the outside, and Casey was a beneficiary of that. Mel, September grad, not only lost 10 pounds, but I started with painful hip that would not let me sleep. The pain is gone. I will be going on a camping trip for my 56th birthday this weekend. Thank you. Imagine going on a camping trip and not feeling stressed out, or a vacation and not feeling stressed out about the pain that you have to manage in your body. What if it just went away? So Mel, enjoy your camping trip, my friend, and happy birthday to you. Sandy is another one of our graduates that I'm just so honored to have in our community, and I'm always so proud to share her story. She had chronic pain. Intermittent fasting was the number one factor in her pain reduction and less meds. Please sign up for the class, she says, right? She has done amazing things, and everything about Sandy, when I talk about mental, emotional, and physical changes that we work on here, it's not just about how you look. How are you showing up? Sandy is the perfect example of all three of those healing aspects here in our community, and I'm always super proud to share a little bit of her with you guys here. And then Yvette, September grad, love every minute I spent learning about my body and reaping the rewards. I feel amazing and loving what I see in the mirror. Bonus, I lost 2 dress sizes. The loving what I see in the mirror is what we aim for. That I wake up every day looking and feeling my best and doing that in my most authentic way. That's the community of women we want to have. You want to be able to feel excited about what you see in the mirror. You want to catch the reflection of yourself when you walk by a glass reflection. You want to be proud of how you are showing up. And intermittent fasting is the simplest thing we can do for our bodies to make that happen, because it changes everything about who we are and how we show up for ourselves. Okay. So I'm going to post the link to register for class, because this is that time frame where I get a lot of panicky questions and a lot of panic about jumping into class. So I want to make sure I make the link available. Get on my email list. Make sure you read the sales page. All the information the information page is available to you to figure out what's going to happen in class. There are plenty of opportunities for you to hit that register for class button. Get yourself registered in class. We will spend the entire month of October together. You will be so set up for success to get through November, to get through December, and start your 2023 feeling like a brand new version of yourself. And that's the community that we're developing here. I want you guys in class. I want you guys in class to experience this. Kathy, just signed up for October class. Can't wait. My birthday's next week. So happy to me. Happy birthday to you. Yes, happy birthday to you, my friend. So many women do this for themselves for their birthday, and I absolutely love this concept. So you are going to have a great birthday month, and you are going to do some amazing things for your future self. And I can't wait to spend the month with you. Mary, my pre-birthday in December gift to my future self, midlife mindset shift. Yes. So did you join the October to March group? Let me know in the comment section. I want to make sure I look for you in class. We're having a live coaching call tonight. Candace, reach a new plateau of sorts. Hungry is where the magic happens. Something was different in my mind. Ate salt and drank my mineral water, and I made it past a new mental place, new level now. There you go, my friend. And that creates that confidence and that sense of empowerment as women that we get to experience when we just let our body do the work for us. So I'm super happy for you. Jackie, after 3 solid weeks of 20 to 22 hour fasting, I finally seeing movement on the scale. There you go, my friend. Super simple. Just do nothing. Let your body do the work, and you will start to see magic happen. Suzanne, I signed up for the October class, and I'm so excited to learn about IF. Suzanne, I can't wait to have you in class. Remember, there's only 2 regrets we have in this community. One is I waited too long to join class, because the benefits that you're going to get are going to be amazing. So you didn't wait too long. You're in with us. Super proud of you. 2, The second regret most women have after they graduate is they wish they would have showed up for themselves more in the community group and participated in the conversation. So I expect to see a lot from you in class, my friend. I don't want to hear any regrets from you. Make sure you're showing up in that community group. Denise, hello from Canada, my friend. Rita, hello, happy to be here. So good to have you. Priscilla, see you Saturday. Question, I have the Aura ring. I have been clean 24 since May. The last couple of mornings, my sleep heart rate has dipped. Should I be concerned? I don't know. I don't know how far it dipped. I don't know what kind of sleep you're getting. So I always say, pay attention to how you feel, right? If your heart rate was high before and maybe now it's just a normal new low for you, then I say things are working in your favor. If you feel like it's a concern or something that you're going to be preoccupied about, like fearful of, I would make an appointment with your doctor, discuss it with them, and then see what they say for sure. Fiona, so good to have you on the live, girlfriend. I know you were on our live yesterday too. I'm not sure if you'll be on our midlife mindset shift call tonight, but it's always good to see you. Rita, hello from Portugal. Dima, while I was running today, I thought about something you've said in one of your last live coaching sessions about the IF lifestyle. It's about the permission that the person who's it's about that permission who's criticizing us is giving you to criticize him or her in return. It still resonates in me. Such a great mindset strategy. I often think about and meditate on what you teach us on issues, not even directly related to IF. It's amazing how yours is a mindset coaching to apply on many facets in our lives. Thank you so much, Dima. Yeah. So let me explain why I call myself a fasting mindset coach and why I like to teach from the mindset aspect as opposed to the nutritional aspect. One is nutritional concepts change all the time. Just wait for the next study, right? And then everybody's going to stop. No, what is it like now? Kale's bad or something? I don't know. So we can't rely on that. And we've been duped a lot in a lot of scientific studies about how to take care of ourselves. Your intuition and the relationship you have with your body when your body's trying to speak to you, that's really all we need. You know intuitively when you're doing something that's working for you, and you also know intuitively when you're going against the grain or it doesn't feel normal to you. That's what I want us to tap into, and that's the coach I am for you. If it makes sense for you, you shouldn't question it. It makes sense for you. If it feels good for you, you shouldn't question it. It feels good for you. And then just wait for the results. A lot of times when we stick so hard to nutritional guidelines or fitness advice or food advice in general, and we're forcing ourselves to do something that doesn't make sense, that's when it's short-lived, and that's when we get frustrated, and that's when we start with that negative self-talk about how we don't finish anything and how we're a failure and how we quit. And no, you just weren't doing your thing. Right? You gave yourself permission to exit out of something that wasn't working for you. And so when you have the opportunity to create your own lifestyle that feels authentic to you, and you wake up with confidence and you see yourself in a new light and everything seems just easy for you and you get to reap the rewards, that's magic. That comes from you changing the way you think about taking care of yourself and how you think about how you see yourself. So Dima, thank you for sharing your thoughts on that one. I love it. Leslie, September grad, I've lost weight. And the most important thing that happened was my digestive system has improved so much. I feel so much better now. There you go. Another one of those 30 days results that is life changing with intermittent fasting. When you don't put anything in your gut for a good amount of time during your day, your gut will heal itself. So Leslie, I'm super excited that you have connected that with this lifestyle that you've created for yourself, and you will continue to reap those benefits as long as you continue with the lifestyle. Joanna, good evening from the UK. I have signed up for your next class. Can't wait to start and learn more. Joanna, cannot wait to have you in class, my friend. Remember, there's nothing live inside the course. So the fact that you're in the UK, you're not going to be at any disadvantage. All the course lessons are released at 1 a.m. Central Standard Time to give everyone an opportunity to get their lessons on every given day. You just log into your class and then you do your lesson. I ask you to be accountable to yourself inside the course. And then I ask you to jump over to the community group where you can tag me, ask me questions, and then interact and support your friends in class as well. Cannot wait to have you, my friend. Helena, join the October class. Can't wait for it to start. I can't either. We're just a couple days away. And tomorrow night, we get to introduce ourselves to everyone in class. So you guys don't even have to wait till Saturday. We actually get the party started tomorrow night. Cecilia, I'm over menopause. Does this class still benefit me? Yes, 100%. I am postmenopausal. I've been postmenopausal for several years, and I still practice what I teach in class because it works. So it works for all women. We have had several women over the summer who have been in the 70 plus category, 70s and 80s, and they're reaping amazing benefits from this class because intermittent fasting just creates the opportunity for you to live your life authentically and to give your body the opportunity to heal itself from the inside out. So there's no age limit on this or any seasonal limit at all. We have women who aren't even in perimenopause yet who are taking the class and learning a ton and getting great benefits as well. Patricia, yesterday someone asked me about breast weight. It's a real thing, and this course and the healing that 24 does help lose the weight there. Thank God, normal bodies once again. Okay, so thank you for that. I didn't have any reference to go off that because I didn't experience that, but it would make sense because inflammation is being reduced in your body. And so if your body's just holding on to inflammation, it holds on to it everywhere. And that's probably where the relief with that weight is coming off as well. Sandra, I'm so grateful I found you, Diane. I just turned 48 and happy that once perimenopause starts, I'll be in good condition, a good position. I've been hypothyroid most of my life, diagnosed at 17 and struggle with weight, but it's shifting now. Yeah, Sandra, you're a perfect example of what I was just saying. All women can benefit from this lifestyle because even before perimenopause, remember perimenopause is said to be about a 10-year season of just frustration, right, with our bodies. But if you get a head start on it and you can get that hypothyroidism under control before you hit that hormonal change, girlfriend, you will breeze through perimenopause and menopause. So you're welcome to stay here forever, my friend, and continue to just kind of reap the benefits and ask any questions that you need to ask as you start to go through some changes as well. Anna, second time catching you live. I've been doing IF since May this year, went down a size and counting. Finally found a lifestyle that is working for me. Thanks for coaching me along the way. Anna, you are so welcome, my friend. Love that you're here with us. Mary, August graduate. I have never felt better in my life. 55 years young, and I'm so grateful to have found your YouTube channel, Diane. I've tried every diet, exercise plan imaginable. This works. It does work. It works, and it's simple. You don't have to buy a bunch of gimmicky things. You don't have to go out and do a bunch of food hauls, which is my favorite. You don't have to spend your whole life in the kitchen prepping food and taking it with you all day. Like that was like one of the biggest aha moments I had, was that relief from food. And a lot of women here just say it's food freedom. And I have to agree with that as well. You will be okay with less food, and you will be okay if you don't have to run your entire day based on nutritional guidelines and all that kind of stuff. Your body's going to tell you what you need. Cecilia, I'm over menopause. Oh yeah. So I already answered that one. Anna, and my knee pain is gone. Well, there you go, my friend. Knee pain is gone. You live your life more freely without pain. So if you're suffering from pain and nothing else is working, then you owe it to yourself to give this an opportunity to work for you too. 100%. And so glad you're free of pain. Virginia, what does a 6-month mind set shift class cost? You have to get on my email list. I send you all the information there. I don't like to say prices on that because things can change on there. And so I don't want someone to come back and watch this video a year from now and quote me something that I said, which may not be accurate anymore. So with that course, I ask you to email me if you're a graduate, or make sure you're on my email list. And if you're a graduate, you'll get an email, a last call email tomorrow, because we will close registration this weekend. Patricia, Cecilia, I am postmenopausal and it has helped me tremendously. There you go. So if you're not even in perimenopause, if you're just a woman with hormones, it works. If you are perimenopause and frustrated, it works. If you're menopausal, it works. If you're postmenopausal, it works. It works for all women because we are all hormonal creatures, right? And we're just balancing out our hormones. Roanna, September 22 grad, still struggling with the 24, but determined to get there. Go back to week 1. So my September students, if you want to get that like excitement of just starting class back, if you're feeling a little bit, I know I always go through a little bit of a loss when class is over because you guys all kind of go your separate ways, or I could only see you in here when I've been used to seeing you every single day. So if you're feeling that little bit of loss, go back through class with us starting on Saturday. So you don't have access to the community group anymore as a graduate, but you can participate in the comment section of your own course. So start on Saturday, checking the comment section. There will be active new members in there. Go through with them and get that excitement back. And that second time around, Rowena, will give you that like encouragement to just push to that 20. If you're struggling with the 20-hour fast, it's always mental and it's never physical. You're fearing something that hasn't happened yet. So see if you can go through those lessons and get rid of that fear. Pam, July 22 grad, down around 26 pounds. Most fabulous is a feeling of energy, sleeping better, no longer feel bloated. Trust this process, ladies. It's the best lifestyle. Thank you for sharing that as well. So here's the other part about this community that I love. So we're talking about what you can get in 30 days, right? My friend Pam here graduated in July, August, September. She's keeping the results because she's creating an authentic lifestyle and is not following a diet plan or a challenge group that has an end date. This is why I keep showing up here for our community 7 years into this for myself, is because this lifestyle continues on past class. I'm here to support you past class. If you're a graduate, you can keep coming back. If life happens, you can keep coming back. If you want to jump into our midlife mindset shift course for some deeper coaching and more one-on-one coaching, you have that opportunity as well. So the thing that I'm most proud of is our graduate community and the continuous results that you guys are holding and reaching for, because you are doing this in your most authentic way. So Pam, so proud of you and so happy to have you here. Nancy, July 22 grad, life-changing, energy is up and letting the magic happen. Yes. Kelly, August grad, feeling great, can fit back into all my clothes, no more shopping and endless cafe. I don't know what that was. Saving so much money, no more emotional eating and feeling so good. Yes. No more emotional eating. This is the beautiful part about intermittent fasting as well, especially the way I teach it from the mindset approach, is we stop using food for inappropriate reasons, right? We put food in its proper place and we enjoy food in our feasting window for the pure pleasure of it nourishing our bodies, and we start using it more appropriately. So Kelly, I'm so proud of you, my friend, and save that money for some fun stuff you can do in retirement. Tammy, feeling much better, not carrying around 16 extra pounds, more energy, not as exhausted, moving around. Life is easier. Thank you, Diane. Love this protocol. It works like nothing else. Tammy, so happy for you, my friend. Lori, September grad here, checking in to say hi. Lori, and I know you're jumping into our midlife mindset shift course. I think I saw your registration come through today. So I will meet up with you guys next week for that kicking off as well. Can't wait to spend the next 6 months with you. Tammy, amazing success stories today. So encouraging. Yeah, I love it. If you haven't joined us yet and you want a success story like the women here, here's what I want to explain to our community who hasn't jumped in yet. And you guys can back me up if you're graduates. This is what I hear all the time. I don't know how I stumbled upon your channel. I don't know why your video was recommended to me. Here's the beautiful thing about the internet. It gives you what you're looking for, right? You may not know precisely what you're looking for, but the internet knows. We know that, right? Because we think about sheets and sheet ads pop up on our Instagram channel. When you have me land in your YouTube stream and you watch it, and then you come back and say, you're exactly what I was looking for, it's not a coincidence. You've been looking. Now you have this solution. All the women who have success stories here say the same thing. I don't know how I stumbled upon you, but I'm so glad I did. I took the chance. I registered for class, and now all these amazing things are happening in my life. That means you're the same as all these women who are getting these results. You're no different than them. The only difference between you watching and the women who graduated is the graduation part. So jump in with us. You're just like everybody else. And if they can have results, which is what I love about sharing their results, that means you can have results as well. And then you can keep coming back for the support. So I love it. Suzanne, went jeans shopping yesterday and dropped 2 sizes since May. IF for life. 2 sizes in jeans. That's huge. Huge, right? What group of menopausal women are going shopping and dropping 2 sizes in their jeans? Suzanne, I can't now wait. You should send me a picture of you in your jeans. I bet you're super cute. Janique, I'm super scared, but I'm going to join. Okay, don't be scared. The only thing to fear, the only thing to be afraid of is sitting around feeling miserable and doing nothing. Like that's scary because nothing's going to change for you. You should turn that fear into anticipation and excitement for the possibility of all the amazing things that are happening for you. So, Janique, I hope I pronounced your name right. I want you to make sure you sign up for your class with that name. A lot of people sign up for class with these coded names and then I can't make the connection. But I want you to sign up for class today with your name that you use here on YouTube so I can make the connection between you in class and you here. And I want to make sure that you ask for help. I want you to say hello to me. I want you to connect with me inside the community group, and I'm going to help you turn that fear into the anticipation and excitement that you deserve to have about all the amazing things that are about to happen for you. So I'm going to be looking for you, my friend. Julie, September 22 grad, the best decision I've ever made for myself. The calmness that I feel from doing the 24, I love my life. Another 30-day success story with intermittent fasting. She loves her life, right? She feels calm fasting for 20 hours. She has everything that she wants for herself waiting for her in the future. Girlfriend, I'm so happy for you. Jacqueline, 76 and staying fit with DYANN September class, a personal pace, at a personal pace, and so great that I can review. Yes, for sure. So 76, she's also benefiting from class. Jane, I find it so hard to get through the first few days. How can you get through them? Jane, you have to jump into class with us. Come into class with us in October. That very first week, the only thing I ask you to work on is your fasting practice. That's it. One thing at a time. Just get that fasting down, and then we build off that once you get through the first week. So come into class with us. Pat, I signed up for October class. So excited. This is an early December birthday present for me. Looking forward to getting started. Pat, cannot wait to have you in class. All these birthday gifts. Dawn, August 22 grad here. I'm down 19 pounds. Thank you. Another one. So August, September. So 2 months, 19 pounds. All that healing that's going on helped to result in a 19-pound weight loss. I'm so excited. Helene, September grad, changed my body composition over the last month. I'm very happy about that, and we'll keep going. Thank you. Changing your body composition is a beautiful way to describe all the changes that happen for you. So happy for you. And that gives us the confidence that we need to carry out other aspects of our life, right? When you feel good in your own skin, everything else in your life improves as well, because you enter the room with your head up high. You enter the room with your shoulders pulled up and back. You don't feel any kind of hesitation to take up space. You ask for what you want. You're like, it's amazing the empowerment that comes back for us when we feel good in our own skin. And Helene, I hope you're noticing that as well. Julianne, 50. I have never known a coach that is so invested in the success of everyone here. You are awesome. How you make everyone feel a valued person in this community. This is a lifestyle for me. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend. It means the world to me that you trust me with you. That is an honor for me. And so I want you to all know that you are seen, you are heard, you are felt, you are important. I remember when I was going through my journey, I didn't feel any of that. I felt so alone and like no one cared. And my doctor just thought I was a nutcase. And I vowed to myself and to this community, I would make sure that everyone who took the time to spend with us on a video or invested in themselves and joined in a class or participated in the comment section knew that they were a valued member of our community. So Julianne, you are one of those people, and I appreciate you being here with us, and I appreciate that you have entrusted your future self with me in our community. So appreciate you. Lori, August 22 grad, off blood pressure meds that I have been on for 5 years. She graduated in August, so September, and she's off blood pressure meds that she was on for 5 years. I have to say this because we're talking about medicine. I'm not her doctor. I haven't advised anything for her other than just trust the process, consider doing some different things, and let's see what happens. And she's off her blood pressure medication. Lost weight, fit in fall clothes, want to join mindset class, moving cross country in October. How does the next 6 months mind class work? Can I join in November? I'm not sure if I'm going to do a November class because I'm taking some time off for the holidays. So I won't probably start another class until January to June. Just jump in with us. Everything's recorded. We do 2 live calls a week most of the time. One is what I advertise. I've added a second one, so you get an extra bonus call. Wednesdays at noon, Thursdays at 7. You can go back and watch all of them. They're recorded. You get a bonus one-on-one call with me, so you and I can interact whenever you feel like you want to go a little deeper with me. And then you have 3 classes that are all recorded, like the IF course, so you can watch them whenever. We do them 1 month at a time, so you don't get them all dumped on you at one time. You'll do fine. Just show up for class and we'll take over all the rest for you. I say jump in with us. You're going to love it. Leanne, excited to begin the October class. I'm excited too. We left it behind. Exciting and fun for sure. Fiona, people testify skin conditions healing. I wonder if anyone completed their that's a lot of words for me. I'm just going to let someone else answer that one. I've been binge watching your videos and I'm down 16 pounds in 2 months. I signed up for the October class. I want to keep going. Thank you for keeping me in the right mindset. Girlfriend, you are welcome. And that the healing part for you is going to get deeper and deeper and deeper once you get into class, because something with your brain just clicks when you become part of this community. And there's this sense of pride all of our graduates come back with that I want you to be able to come back with too, saying that you're a graduate. So girlfriend, I cannot wait to spend some time with you. Annette, can you give me more feedback regarding people saying our bodies go into starvation mode when we don't eat for that length of time? I want to be able to respond with accurate information. It's just not true. I mean, I don't know, like you could probably read a bunch of scientific data, jargon or whatever. It's just not true. Like, and if you're practicing this intermittent fasting lifestyle and you're losing weight and your body is healing and you have energy and you're sleeping well and all the things that are bothering you are going away, who cares about what, like starvation? What? Like, no, it just doesn't happen. That was just that fallacy that we were told so we would eat more. Just be the walking example that it's not true is what I always say. Like, okay, well, if you want to believe it's starvation mode, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but I'm going to be over here fasting and proving that that is not a true thing. So I don't really worry about having to convince other people that what I'm doing for me is working if they want to believe it's not going to work for them. That's how I like handling those comments. Shauna, I've signed up for the October class. I cannot wait. I've been following you and already getting results. That's what I call going all in, my friend. Cannot wait to spend time with you in class. Annette, July grad, awesome. So Annette, be the walking example that starvation mode is a fallacy. You are not, it is not your responsibility to convince other people that the way that you choose to live your life is working for you if they feel like it's not going to work for them. And it's not your responsibility to convince them of anything other. Just go live your best life and just tell them to just go do their research. And so happy September grad. I love it. Ruthie doing a great job. Diane, thank you, my friend. Joanne, loving the food freedom. Food freedom is a real thing. It's a real thing. And if you haven't experienced it yet, I want you to try doing some different things. There is nothing more freeing than knowing that your body is going to let you know what it needs and that you don't have to follow a bunch of people and ask for permission to take care of yourself. That's the big thing. We don't need permission from some outside source to tell us how to take care of ourselves. We know how to do that for ourselves. Joanne, 53 years old. Awesome. Rhonda, August grad. Guess what? Went to the dentist today. They said my teeth look great. I just quietly laughed. Did not want to say what I was doing, but clean fast works. Down 15 pounds. Yes. And I'm going to share with you guys, I'll do it probably next week. I just bought a new thing for my dental hygiene as well. I think you guys are going to love. I'll share it next week when I get a little bit more use out of it and can really give you a review on it. But right? Better dental hygiene visits. We're supposed to have worse hygiene visits because of all of the things that are happening to our body. So girlfriend, another thing that we can prove to society that just doesn't need to be the way that society has written it out for us. I'm so happy for you. Sharon, good day. You are such a blessing. Thank you. Dima, I started this lifestyle before any sign of perimenopause. And now after more than a year of perimenopause, I'm not suffering any of the symptoms my doctor has prepared me to live. The transition is unbelievable. I'm so relieved from all the stress about this phase of our lives. Dima, thank you for sharing that. So she transitioned into it with no symptoms. So for my youngins who follow us or feel like maybe you're not in perimenopause yet, it's a really good time to start this lifestyle. You can avoid a lot of pain and agony. Jackie, ready for the class? So many so-called nutritional experts saying IF is not good, but I have been doing it for 2 weeks and feel amazing. It's hard to deny feeling amazing, that's for sure. Beth, signed up for October. Yes. Phyllis and Steve, I'm 71 years old, signed up for the October class. Looking forward to it. Cannot wait for you to be one of our success stories, my friend. Beth just signed up for October. Looking forward to it. Yes. Jean, love the 24 IF lifestyle. I'm 69 and now weighed what I weighed at 30. Girl, come on. Wearing jeans in a smaller size. Girl, I'm loving that for you. That is the best. And here's the other thing that I love about our community. It's one thing to wear a cute pair of jeans and a cute size of jeans, but you also have to be cute in other aspects of your life as well. And Jean, I have no doubt that you're ripping all the cute aspects of your life. You have to feel good too, right? You have to feel good. You have to know from the inside that you're looking good. And then those jeans look 10 times better, regardless of the size of what they are. But getting that smaller size does really feel like a win, especially as we're going through this aging process. Zena, I hope I will, I don't know what that means. I hope I will afford to spare the $200 in November. I have a lot of bills in October. So November is our last course for this year. So I was just say, just put a little bit away every chance you can. And before you know it, you'll be ready. Lori, yes, mindset shift course. Very excited. Cannot wait. The mindset shift course first live for you is going to be next Wednesday at noon or next Thursday at 7 p.m. And then we'll join up in the community group on Sunday night. So excited to have you back. Linda, you should be more scared if you don't join, right? You got nothing. You have nothing to lose when you come into class because I take really good care of you once you're in class with us, just like I do when you come on these lives. I treat you no different. I don't abandon you just because you registered. I spend time with you in the community group and I make sure you are showing up. I'm not going to drag you to class, but I make sure you have a comfortable and encouraging and reinforcing and very safe place to hang out. And I will help you every single way I can. So if you show up for you, we all show up for you. And your course members will show up for you as well. So yeah, the only thing to be afraid of is not taking a chance. Susan, 822 grad, have lost 32 pounds since July 1st. I'm crushing it. You are crushing it, my friend. And you're a grad, which I absolutely love. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You just keep rinsing and repeating, my friend, rinsing and repeating, and everything will stay exactly where it is and get better for you. Brian and Beth, looking forward to start class. I just got done with my walk. Yeah, good for you, girlfriend. Candace, way to go, Susan Pitts. September 22 grad, lost 9 pounds. Love it. Kim, joined October class, have been doing IF since July and lost 27 pounds, ready to learn more and reap the rewards of this lifestyle. Yeah, so for those of you who are already practicing intermittent fasting and are coming in with already weight losses, I really want you to focus on the mindset part of it. I want you to focus on how you show up, how conscious you are, how food is used in your life, how your family celebrates food, how you interact with other people, and really work on that thought process of it while the other things are happening, of course. Lori, very early, but this question is driving me nuts. I've been trying the 24 prepping for October 1st. I cannot figure out the best time of the day for my 4-hour feast. You don't need help. You already registered for class. You're just days away. We're going to figure all that out in class together. Jackie, in your October class, have done IF, keto, vegan, etc. for over 5 years, but I'm still not being consistent, hoping you can help me focus to get back on track and feel better mentally and physically. I can help you figure out why you're not consistent. That's what I'm going to promise you in class. I'm going to make you think about what it is that's going on in your life that's going to take you away from something that's working for you and something that's making you feel great. So that's the work that we're going to do the third week of class. Rosabella, what a beautiful name. Rosalba, I think it is. Rosalba. I hence Monte following your and learning everything in my, okay, I think there's a bunch of maybe some typos in there. Vanessa, down 9 pounds. Thank you for your videos and community support. You're welcome. Deanna, September grad. I'm so glad I finally joined. It gave me confidence. I feel great and finally let go of my worries about if I'm eating enough and focusing on how I feel and what's working for me. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. So she finally joined. So maybe she was one of those people who had regrets about waiting too long, but you're a graduate now, so we can let go of that regret. And she now has this confidence, right? To not have to worry about what other people are saying. She's proving to herself that what she's doing is working. So happy for you. Rachel, May 22 grad, 53 years old. I lost 24 pounds in 3 months. Maintaining just fine. Nothing else was working. I'll never go back. Been on vacations and continue to maintain. I do 24. May grad. May June, July, August, September, maintaining the results will never go back. This is a lifestyle you don't have to quit when class is over. You just keep doing what you're doing and come back here for reinforcement. Rachel, I'm so excited that you're going on vacations too. That's the best. Kes, I signed up for October class. I'm looking forward to it. Yesterday was my first day. I was honest with myself about keeping my fast time clean, doing 24. I felt really good. I love that you guys are already jumping in and practicing. Estar, 1 year of IF, and I know you're doing well also. She was in October class. She's from Israel. So again, we have a huge international base of women. I absolutely love it. Best thing I ever did for myself. We love having you here, my friend. Susan from Tampa Bay survived yesterday's hurricane, and the whole time I kept thinking, I can't wait till October 1st, and that eating a ton of junk won't help the wind speeds. Thanks for video library. Food does not fix problems, right? And I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're okay. We have been thinking about all of our community members in Florida. And yes, when you go, here's what we do, Susan, in this community and inside of class. We practice doing hard things when life is easy so that when life gets hard, we only know how to show up for that. Right? So you have been watching videos. You came in with that mindset that, yes, this is hard, but I know how to take care of myself. And me eating a bunch of junk food is not going to make a hurricane less hurricaney. It's just not. And then the hurricane goes away. Things will get fixed. I hope everybody that you know and love is also okay. Like, that's the most important thing. All the material things will get taken care of. You don't want to come out of a hurricane feeling bad about yourself and have to deal with all of that. So, girlfriend, make sure that when you jump into the community group, you let me know who you are and where you're from. And I want to make sure that you come through class looking and feeling your best, living your most authentic life, and asking for the support that you need from us and our community, because we're here to help you. Karen, doing IF 20 hours a day for over a month, but I'm not losing any weight. Any advice? Karen, if you haven't jumped into class, I strongly recommend getting into class with us, because that's where you find all the missing pieces to the puzzle. Mage, I'm 75 kilograms and 36 years old. I badly need to lose weight. I've started intermittent fasting last month. Of course, I didn't gain, but neither did not lose. I say jump into class with us. That's the only way I can help you. Do you use Facebook during the class? No, everything is inside my website. Nothing is social media. Everything is either in your course or in your community group. Nothing's live, so you can do it all on your own time. I email you every day letting you know when your lesson is available. Everything is just within our tight-knit community over there. And then you can come back and talk about class over here. Rachel, and let me add, I have more energy than ever. I'm perimenopausal. To the people that tell me IF is not healthy, I just let my results speak for themselves. Off thyroid med, lifting heavy. Girl, you didn't tell us all that in the first comment. Yes, you're off your thyroid medication. So what if your body, what? Like, don't let those people steer you off what you know is right for you. Here's what I always say too about, and I said this in another video, and I think Dima commented on it. When people question what I'm doing for myself, despite the fact that it's working beautifully, I always like to see where that is coming from, right? What's going on in their life? Do they look healthy? Are they complaining about the medication that they're on and you're now off medication? Are they complaining about what their doctor's hounding them about with their care and how they have to take care of their life? Are they talking about all the problems they have in their life? Like, who wants to take criticism from that, right? Just walk away. You're doing great. Gabby, and I'm a September grad on vacation at the moment. 20 hours of fasting. IF working. Awesome. Thank you. Gabby on vacation and practicing this lifestyle. I love it. Can diabetic type 2 women do this program? Here's what I always say about anybody who's under the care of a physician is you always have to check with your physician first, because this is what happens, especially if you're on medication. Medication controls your body. Fasting heals your body. I'm not a doctor. Just read the comments. That's the proof. So you're controlling and healing at the same time. What ends up happening for a lot of people is they get the double positive effect. So I always just say, clue your doctor in to what you're doing so that they can anticipate having to monitor your medication and those positive effects happening. And then you have to be really, really tuned into your body to make sure that you're aware of those changes and how those feel for you as well. But yes, intermittent fasting works beautifully. Do you mean hot flushes? I don't know. I call them a hot flash. Tammy, if I can't if I can't brush my teeth after feasting, I do mouth rinse, removing all food remnants. Helps a lot. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm going to share with you guys. So excited to hear about the new best thing for dental care. Yeah, I'll do that next week. Anna, I just signed up. I've tried so many diets. I'm excited and hope this works out for me like it has for all of you who highly recommend this program. So there you go, my friends. For all of you who share, you just helped Anna. You're giving her hope that it can work for her as well. And if you change your mindset, Anna, we don't talk diet in class, we talk lifestyle. So you can let go of all those things in the past, wipe your slate clean, and start with this day one with a fresh mindset. You will do fantastic. Fiona, what I love about this fast is that I don't have to worry about calories, keto, or necessarily what I eat. If I want yummy pancakes or chocolate mousse cake, I will have that and I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, because no one should ever tell you if food is bad or good. Food is just food. Food will make you feel a certain way and food will make you look a certain way. If the food that you are choosing to consume makes you look and feel your best, then that food is serving you. If food that you are consuming is not letting you look and feel your best, those are the foods that we need to question for sure. Marilyn, I have been fasting since September 1st, down 7 pounds. I can do this forever. It is way better than dieting. I am 69 years young and exercise 3 to 5 times a week. Yes. Okay. So here's what I want to leave you guys today with this thought. Write this down in your journals, in your little sticky notes, put it on your phone. Being an aging woman in today's world is a gift. We need to think about aging as an opportunity to live another day. It is truly a gift. We should feel no shame about it. How we age is our choice. Just make sure you're choosing well. You get to define what aging means to you. Define it well, and then show up with you for yourself in that kind of decision-making process. And I promise you, everything will work out the way it's supposed to. I'm excited. I'm excited for our graduates. I'm excited for our new course members. I'm excited for all of the things we have available to us in our future. I love you guys. Thank you to everyone who shared. Thank you to everyone who's joining us for the October class. We will be together in just a few hours. I cannot wait. Just checking in on you, Diane. Hope you visit your physician Tuesday. So let me fill you in really quick because I don't want you guys to worry. So I just have a little spot right here that popped up. You can't see it because I have makeup on. Just a little spot right here on my face that popped up. So I'm always very proactive about those things because I am blonde hair and blue-eyed. And I do enjoy the sun. So I'm being very cautious and very proactive about any little spot that pops up that it wasn't there before. So she's sending me to a dermatologist. She says it's probably nothing, but taking care of it before it becomes something is always the goal. So I will keep you guys posted, but I'm really not worried about it. I'm just going to go get it looked at, taken care of, and then I'll let you guys know what to do. Always make sure you're checking your skin. Make sure you're getting your mammograms. Make sure you're getting your colonoscopies. Make sure you're getting your blood work done annually if you can. Like all of those things are what we consider preventative, right? When we prove to ourselves that this lifestyle is working us, we can test it that way. We are a community of women who run to our doctor's office, right? We don't fear our doctor's office because it's just that proof that what we're doing is working for us. So change your mindset about that too. My goal is to always walk into the doctor's office and actually floor him or her with all the amazing things that are happening for me as a postmenopausal woman. And when you approach mammograms and colonoscopies and dermatologist visits and annual blood work with that anticipation and that excitement of everything's great, it just makes life a lot more fun, and it takes the pressure off for sure. And it proves what we're doing is working. So that's the best part too. Okay. Have a good rest of your weekend. If you're joining us in the October class, I'll see you this weekend. If you're joining us in the Mindset Shift course, I'll see you this weekend in class as well. If you have questions about joining class, email me today or tomorrow before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hard close registration. I hard close it. I've been telling you guys this for a month when registration is closing. So please do not get caught off guard and join late. It breaks my heart every time I have to move you to the next class. You'll just have to wait till November to join class with us. So registration closes on 9:30 at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you need information or you have questions about class, I'm here to help. So please make sure you email me. I will make sure that I get back to you either before tonight ends or first thing tomorrow morning. I love you guys. Keep up with those great results. You guys are proving that this is a lifestyle that really does stand the test of time and that we women deserve to live this for ourselves. So proud of you guys. Thanks a lot.